we're having an interesting stream today. This is going to be a little unusual. Welcome to everybody. Yeah, I know it said 0. We were busy doing stuff. We're running very late today. So it's all my fault, yes. So I've had to set up the interior. You'll notice the different backdrop because we're setting up a... we're not doing Soldier Summit, by the way. Here we go. Do I need to open doors? I do. So I'm inside, we're in the dining room, because there is no room for more than one person in the garage. When Mole Man visited me, we kind of proved that. It just, you need to buy someone dinner and a movie if you're going to be that close to them. And Steve's not that important, frankly. So... drawing pins. This chair's got a bit spiky underneath. So I'm starting out today, and so we're going to alternate and do a scenario or two each. So I'm starting off with a scenario from Adama. It's one of his reskin-free Redux scenarios. This is winding through the capital, and it's with the 455/8. GJ Techno, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Steve is on the chat. Cameron's sitting there with him, as you can see. So I'm going to do winding through the capital with South London Network. And then Steve's going to do some Steam. Then Cameron's going to do some stuff, and it's going to be fun. I don't know how long we're going to run for. We've set up 3 or 4 things, and then we'll see whether or not everyone's bored and wants us to go away, and whether we're bored and want to do something else, or whether we're hooked and need to do more. So yes, Steve's on the chat. Rykard says, moved your rail driver and kit inside. No, I haven't. This is it's not even the same PC. It's a different PC. So that can only go well. It's yeah, having literally just got everything set up and working in the last. It's taken me all morning to get this all set up and working, but we're here. Mike Croken, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Headlights on, shall we? That's the right ones. I don't need to use the hazard lights. You can use the hazard lights when you're driving. Ah. It does. No, it doesn't. You're right. It's this one that has them. Oh, waiting here for hours. Yeah, so this is Adama's actually. He does some really, really good scenarios, and but most of them require reskins. Which is great, but I can't run them because you know, I impose these restrictions on myself. And so he's going through some of his his top scenarios, his favourite ones, and using some of the newer stock. So like the 455/8 is now available, so you don't need to use the reskin for it. Oh, separate key for brakes. I thought it was a combined handle for some reason. Right, where are we going anyway? Selhurst is our next station. You know what I've just realised, to my absolute annoyance? Track IR isn't working. I spent half an hour getting Track IR working earlier on. I hate you. Oops. Little bit of bit of a problem there. What are you saying? What? Please don't Nebworth Selhurst. But what if I want to? It's really difficult to hear anybody else when I've got these headphones on. I still keep thinking this is combined handle. It's not combined handle. Get both hands on the keyboard. You up? knots. Unusually. Oops, what about the 15? See what I have to live with. You guys say something on the stream and I switch the stream off and that's fine, that's where it ends. But then, keep it sharp. Morning Cameron, are we going to school now? Yes, Mr. Overspeed. Don't never work at school. See, he knows them all. Yes, we have super efficient here. This is Hair 2.0. When the revolution comes, you hairy people will be first up against the wall. Yep. Think how much money we save not having to go to the hairdresser every 5 minutes. Hello? Oh, right, yes, it is a bit loud. Hang on a minute. We're not a 4-car, we're an 8-car. There's no repeater on this one, so you can remind yourself what you've got. You're supposed to actually remember. I can't remember how to follow speed limits, I've got loads. And now let me adjust volumes a bit. Turn the game down. The microphone is turned up as far as it will go. Let me try some boosts and stuff in the settings. Boosts and stuff. And levels. Turn that all the way up. Right, hopefully that's a bit better. I've turned the game down a bit too. I'll turn it down just a little bit more just to be on the safe side. Right, so if there's any more problems with volume, do shout, but hopefully we're in a better place now. Insanity. Cameron does like his car games. And randomly shouting out car name manufacturers. Oh, excellent. I'm glad about that. Alright, dude. Settle down. He's about 30 or something, isn't he? I forgot I was stopping at this station. Then I put the brakes on too hard and stopped before it. Thornton Heath, platform 2. Train Sim Gaming, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I should probably get rid of that EOT message on the on there. We haven't got the map working on this computer, so tough basically. I am very good, thank you. I've had a busy morning, making this room look fairly presentable. And setting up the studio in here. About as close as we're getting. Bus mad boy. Weren't you already a follower? You follow spamming. Never mind. Thanks a lot. It is a Black 5, it's just really, really efficient one. It's not quite as nice, it doesn't sound quite as good as a Black 5. See, look, Black 5, what's the difference? Next station is Norbury. This is nice, not having to look at the chat. I can actually focus on what I'm doing and have no excuses for messing it up. What? It is a special kind of horn for a Black 5. Yeah, whistle's got some stuff jammed in it. Yeah, so the format of today is I'm going to drive a scenario, and then we're all going to play musical chairs, and I'm going to sit on the chat for a while, and Steve is going to drive a scenario, and then we'll play musical chairs, and Cameron will drive a scenario, and then I'm going to have another go at a scenario, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do after that, if we can do or if we're finished. Yes, Cameron is going to be number 3. He's the number 3 driver. Steve is best, says that follow. More follow spam. Naughty follow spam. Yeah. We'll find out who that is. Bricks! Derek would love that scene. Wow, what's Ed saying? Exactly. Maybe that's the point. Then he gets double the mayhem. This scenario is called Winding Through the Capital. It's the Redux skin-free version. It's by Adama 045, I think it is, and it's on Steam Workshop. It runs on South London Network, and it uses the 455/8 and all sorts of other bits of DLC. Adama makes some really, really nice, richly populated scenarios, and quite often they need quite a wide range of reskins just to get that authenticity that he's looking for. But what he started doing with some of the more recent stuff that's come out, like the 455, the 442 has come out, some of those reskins can actually go away now and be replaced by some of the newer DLC. So he's gone through and started making skin-free versions, and they're all well worth a look. I would definitely recommend you give them a shot. As you can see, there's plenty of AI here. Double yellow light coming up. Into Streatham Common, which we are stopping at. Oh, now we're timed for this one. Sneaky! It's the first timed stop we've had so far, and we're actually only running about 30 seconds late. I don't consider that to be too late. I'm fired already, apparently. I'm 30 seconds late and I'm fired. This is not the Japanese Railways, this is British Railways. 30 seconds late is actually 2 minutes early. Not follow spam. Not until I'm a minute late. What's that? A southern liveried black 5 with yellow ends. Do it in green. Do a black 5 in that colour. York 72. At last, a genuine follower. Thank you, York 72. We've got something like 2,300 followers now on the stream, and probably at least 300 of those are fake. Pikachu Ash, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I don't want to turn on my hazard lights. 15 limit now. Oh, Catwick Express running on the line there. Red light at the top of the hill. Squeaky round here. Oh, we've got a yellow light. Oops. You see what I have to deal with?
It's like, what is the signal coming up? Please don't say it's red.
Yeah, Cameron's down here, his Skype is upstairs. Why don't we focus on the stream for right now? Focus on me! It's all about me! And these two.
And that right there.
I had to say that, I looked grumpy.
And that right there, because it's actually not speeding, it's batting, and being display. And all stuff.
Right, so we're just coming into Streatham. I was technically late for the other one. So our destination today is London Bridge. Sarah Gaming 123, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you for hitting the cameras over there. Hello, camera. It's mostly because all the cables are really stretched at the moment, and that's as close as I could get the camera. I couldn't get it 2 inches further than that. Cameron will drive best. Yeah, follow spam. Follow spam.
Oh, keep it real. Even this
I'm looking forward to Cameron driving. Long weekend.
long weekends go by quicker. True fact.
Oh, look at this. Andy Bruest, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. 5 seconds late. I can live with that.
You're fired.
What are you, Alan Sugar?
I didn't get a finger point.
SteamTranman234, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I definitely need to put some different sounds on there, because the Steam Tray, that peppercorn, as much as I like it, is getting old now. But keep pressing follow, make it get older.
And then soon you're gonna have to put it into preserve. Soon you're gonna have to make a new folder called preserve. Put it in there. Beep, 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 beep.
Someone suggested the CIFA alarm.
No, the one way if you don't press CIFA at all and then it just shouts at you and
CIFA? CIFA?
No, after that.
Oh, CIFA is Rem's rank song.
Yeah.
PC Fantastic 2. More follow spam. You followed before. Tulse Hill. Tulse Hill. Oh, I don't know. Joint DK, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Although I think you followed previously as well. There we go. Here we go, spamming the follows. If it gets too bad, I shall turn off the follow announcer, and then everyone loses. It just annoys everybody. And here we are in the hill, in a tunnel. Right, Tulse Hill. We're in a 45 limit at the moment, we're actually going downhill. Green signals all the way. I'm having to get used to pressing this little tiny Q button instead of smacking my smacky button. This Q button is totally inappropriate. I need a big 3 cm square button. To smack. Find the wire, find the wire. Loving the AI in this scenario, it's very good. Struggling to fit in this battle.
Professionalism.
Professionalism, 10 seconds early.
You're fired. You're not allowed to do more than
Nice.
1.5 seconds early. Which means you are more than fired.
Apparently I can't be early either.
Nope.
There is no you know I'm going to hold all of these standards against you when you're driving.
Yeah.
Right.
The limit in Japan is 1.5 seconds early, 5 seconds late.
The Gamer 2 official. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Must have been a case of overspeed. I've done very little overspeeding in this scenario, I'll have you know. Other than that 15 mile per hour that I missed because I was so busy congratulating myself for the 20 mile per hour just before it.
In other words, you weren't paying attention, you're fired.
Sit down.
No. I'm just being as serious. Over and over.
There may be a copyright problem with that.
Now, if that's my thing.
Thank you, Moggy. I think that's much more accurate.
What?
The rest of the world merely slows down and can't keep up.
False.
As in this particular instance here. Wait. No, I haven't had time to get that set up and too busy actually working out what we're doing, and I thought we'd just better get on and do it rather than spending more time setting it up. So, right. Where are we going now? North Dulwich. Dulwich.
Dulwich.
I don't care how interesting the witch is.
Just called Dulwich.
Sorry. You need to go use move on. Then you can just click on it. Okay, we're speeding up, getting up to the 60, then we're in for North Dulwich, aiming at about 20 seconds early at the moment.
Yes, you're fired.
Oh, do stop keep saying that, Cameron. 400 times was enough. Seems like it. Okay. North Dulwich, 3/4 of a mile, there or thereabouts, ish. What's that? So Steve is going to be driving the 3F, and I am going to have another go at the 30 wagon challenge. I did suggest it to Steve, and his answer I can't say, it was quite rude. Ghost 9875, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Cameron is going to be driving. What have you told him what you're going to be driving? I'm going to miss the bit at this station. Oops. Left the braking a little bit late there and had to go to full service to get stopped. Oh. Apologies. Doors open. So, yeah, what are you going to be driving, Cameron?
A Class 378 on the South London network.
A Class 378 on the South London network. South London network's going to feature a fair bit today, I think. Oh, that's from unreleased content we can't talk about, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, I'm looking forward to having a look at that. And Sifa.
I beat the Sifa system to Sifa's high speed, so even if I miss pressing the Sifa button.
Right, next station is East Dulwich. It does need more coal. I've not actually closed the firebox door once so far on this journey. I've been getting away with it quite nicely though.
Yes, your face is burnt, and now your face is charcoal.
Yep.
LZB's fine. I like LZB. LZB is my friend.
As I say, LZB is just where the game drives the train for you.
Exactly.
Don't pull on that wire.
Go.
Average Joe Twitch, can you please wind your language? This is a family channel.
Yes. Listen to what he said.
Just sit down. Sit down. Just sit down. Cameron, I've told you to sit down. Please sit down. You can always move your chair in a little bit. You don't have to sit out there. It's heavy. It's heavy. All services are running on time so far, though there are engineers beside the line at Peckham Ride performing routine checks and clearing any rubbish. Be sure to sound your horn on approach. Next station is Peckham Rye. And apparently there's stuff happening. A 20 limit outside Peckham Rye. And apparently a 35 limit that I'm completely ignoring at the moment. Oh, slotting in, wasn't it, or something? 3 for 33 slotting in. This is Cameron's first stream playing Train Sim, so I'm prepared to cut some slack. You can drive what you can choose what you want to drive. You have done so. I'm looking forward to seeing Cameron drive on the stream. It should be good. If it goes well, there may be more. Well, they didn't wave back. That wasn't very hospitable of them. They're supposed to wave back. If anyone's seen any of the One House Model Railway videos that I put together, if you look at the credits at the end, in every single one of them I've given Cameron a different middle name, and they're all pretty much around the way he is too fast. So Cameron Shinkansen Pedalston, and I can't remember what other ones I've used. Cameron Eurostar Pedalston, probably Cameron Too Fast Pedalston. Oh yeah, but so yes, he's a bit of a speed demon on the model railway. Door is a lock light, it's on. There we go. Steve, remind me we need to get track layout running before your scenario. You don't want track layout? Get it running before my before Cameron. So do you want track layout, Cameron? Lots of hate coming along for track layout. Right, up to a 60, Queen's Road, Peckham. Sort of staying in the cab because outside the cab obviously you can't hear the alarms, and therein lies banter. I don't like that one back. I don't know why. I think it's because it's overused. Yeah, that's just a different thing though, isn't it? It's got an H in there somewhere. Is it? Oh, okay. That's fortunate. Right, we know where London Bridge is. London Bridge is just around there. Absolutely. Now I'm Im. I'm not Dad. I'm not Daddy. I'm Im. What can go wrong?
Exactly. This is going to end well.
Oh, 378.
Yes, someone is up to date. I don't think so. They never ran any 455.
Board. Ah, it's board anymore.
Excited.
What we got? We got a green light. All is good. So what does everyone think of the plan so far for today? Is this going to be interesting? Quite sure what happened there, but okay. South Bermondsey. I did, yes. I haven't had a look yet, but I saw the message came in. Thank you very much. Obviously relaxing on my driving a bit here, which is starting to slip behind schedule again now. Good. Oh dear. South Bermondsey, what we got left anyway? Oh, London Bridge. We're almost there. Right, we're off on our way to London Bridge. This is where it gets a little bit on the slower side, but we've got a bit of a 60-mile/hour run first. You can see that the main line over there is pretty busy. You've missed several. 45 limit coming up to a 60 now. We're still following greens. I like greens. Almost high speed. Still following greens, blasting our way into London Bridge, 60 miles, 55 miles per hour. Double yellow. And alarm for a 20 drop in speed. Single yellow breach in front of us. That had me a little bit worried there for a minute because the next signal was a red for a little while there.
Red's my favorite kind of
shard. It's gone backwards into the ground. You don't know because you won't watch Star Wars, so... Wind the cables. I've been working on it since about 10 o'clock this morning, so that's about 4 hours. But that included also tidying and hoovering this room as well, which is probably at least half of that. So, yeah, a good couple of hours to get it all up and working. And this is actually a different computer, it's not the normal computer. This is Ben95, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, so it's a slightly different, it's a very different computer. This one's a big desktop machine. So also it needed to get Steam up to date, it needed to get the game up to date because it hasn't been switched on in ages. So, yeah. Well, I'm not getting a light. Let's have a look here. There is absolutely no reason why I am not getting a light. I am tabbing. Nothing goes wrong when you tab.
Well, when it says denied and then you press X thinking it's accepted in full power.
For 20. Nice busy London Bridge. And down to your computer. Right. Coming in, platform 14. I know I should have been stopped. The signal I got the Castle Douglas signalman has followed me down to London Bridge. What can I say? I want to see the clean hoovered carpet.
Yeah, right.
Ed will be pleased. Look at that, that'll do. Close enough. Meh. I forgot to never on the bridge, yes, I know. Mitchell011, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Hold on, driver, this train will now terminate here. Right, that's that one done. Winding through the capital, the Redux skin-free version from Adama 045. On Steam Workshop, so thank you very much to Adama for that. As I said, Adama has taken a number of his scenarios that are all generally quite richly populated with reskins and started making some skin-free versions. So go and give them a look and give him some support. It's really good to see that. And yeah, nice scenario. Really enjoyed that. Right, I'm going to switch to changing route, and we'll be back in just a minute, having played musical chairs. See you in a minute.